Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, 4-1. Well, things are getting interesting. I think that, the rewards get better in a lot of different steps, but I think 5 is a much better place. 5 wins is a much better place than 4 in terms of rewards. So, I'm going to see if I can do that, and then, obviously keep pushing. See how far I can really push this crazy, unusual, more or less demon-based warrior deck. I almost ran into my worst nightmare. Probably another mirror match. Actually, this might be my worst nightmare. Mages are really bad for warriors. Expensive, expensive, expensive. Probably end up with nothing good in my starting hand, but no, that's a lot better. I can deal with that. I'm going second. I should have known because I had 4 cards, but that is so excellent compared to not going second. I could coin out this guy. That does not seem like my strongest play, I don't think. There's so many ways a mage can deal with a 2 toughness creature, even though it is big enough this won't kill it. I'd rather maybe coin out the Acolyte of Pain next turn. Oh, awesome. My opponent had no second turn play. She might have had Frostbolt or whatever, all kinds of things that would kill my stuff. But for now, she didn't, and that means I can coin out the Acolyte of Pain. Although, now that I think of it, I'm just asking for him to be Frostbolted, which is kind of dumb. I mean, if she does have a Frostbolt, that is a bad thing. If she had Arcane Missiles, it has a 50-50 chance to kill a 2-2, and much less chance of killing him, so. And she played stuff with 1 attack, which is awesome for him. He loves that. The funny thing is, I could power overwhelming him, attack, and then bounce him. I gotta keep that combo in mind. Maybe hang on to the Brewmaster a little longer. Not for right now, though. Yeah, okay, I got my whole turn planned out. Watch this. We're going to draw a card, because drawing cards is good. We're going to reverse her power and toughness. A little risky. And then Mortal Coil. Only does 1 damage, but if it kills, it draws a card. So that's what we call a good turn. I drew 2 cards very efficiently, and eliminated my opponent's stuff. That's pretty fat. Might be a concern. So, yeah, if I power overwhelming this guy, he can kill that, and then I can bounce him. That would take my whole turn, pretty much. I don't know what I would have that would be a better way to do it, though. This would boost them 2-2 and a 3-2. But this plus this would still not be enough damage to kill that. So yeah. No, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Don't. Drink with me, friend.
Why not? It feels like a win because it's getting around the disadvantage of that card. It's not necessarily better than if I had just played the Cobra, although Cobra might have randomly died to that thing, which would have been annoying. Opponent doesn't have weapons for that. I would love if I could do this somehow that it wasn't just a trade, but I don't think I can. I have a million ways to kill this that involve losing him. Because I can do 2 damage more, or I can flip its power and toughness and then hit it for 3. Or I can do 2 damage more with this, which might be a good use because this one's kind of expensive. Yeah.
I wonder.
But there's nothing I can do that will kill it more efficiently. unfortunately. You know what? I'm going to kill it with this guy because that leaves me enough mana to play the Cobra.
You love my new dress.
When I say kill it with him, I mean him as the added element to suiciding him, my Brewmaster. And Great Cobra. Not really making any progress here. I've done all kinds of fancy tricks and card drawing and stuff like that. Ooh, it's all like flashy, but what have I really accomplished? We have the same life total, we've each taken 1 damage, and I still have a puny army that never gets a chance to attack her because it's always busy dealing with her junk. That's very annoying. I could play the Doom card. I don't think I want to do that. I have lots of... I could play this and then trade him for the guy, which again leaves me with nothing in play. Ah. Fairly appalling. I can spend 2 cards and 5 mana to get rid of him, which I hate to do. Like, I hate to spend 2 cards that way, but I need to get something in play and keep something in play. So I think I may actually do that, even though 1 of the health from this is going to be wasted. It really blows, but I can do that and then use my mana efficiently by playing this guy. Mages don't have weapons anyway. So that's very sad, but yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Now I have all kinds of negative card advantage, and I can't play him anytime soon or I lose my trump card here. I really wish I had one or the other of these guys in my hand and not both. Preferably this one, actually, because since he's actually useful, this guy's not useful until much later. Oh, man. I'm just losing out here. If I play this, then I can trade this piece of junk for the Knife Juggler, hit my opponent for 3, and then this guy will be gone. I'll be able to play the Shield Master on the side of him, and that's 6 mana, so I don't want to draw a card and try and do that. It's not great, but it's going to have to do. It is letting my opponent keep the extra spell power, which is unfortunate. I lose both my cards if I play this. I might do it some turn when if I think I need him and if I'm only losing Deathwing, but because Deathwing has its own drawbacks. But I do not want to play him like that. These guys actually, they're mutually exclusive because they both involve discarding the other one pretty much. I might end up playing him soon, though. If he just goes Fire Blast and trade, I'm fine with that. I'm worried about what he's going to actually cast. Oh, maybe not trade, maybe Frostbolt because it's spell power, right? Okay. Shooting Ghoul.
You know this.
Geomancer, so not Frostbolt. I don't know what the error was, but okay. That's not bad. Okay, so I can just go Mega Charge here. I'm going to lose Deathwing, but I think it'll give me an advantage in what's in play. I've got to do it in the right order. I've done so many things in the wrong order. Oh my god. So, yeah. We're going to play the Wolf Rider. I'm actually going to trade him, even though he has more attack power, because I'd rather have things with 2 toughness. Then we'll play the Doomguard. Opponent gets to see what I discard from that, which is interesting. And yeah, 6, and 2, and 3. So putting some pressure on my opponent, but I have no cards and she has 5. And a pretty good ability there. So, we're going to see. All I have is armor up. Damn it! Flame Strike with the spell power and gets to wipe out my whole army. That is crap. She forgot to do 1 damage to me. Which I appreciate, because I need all the help I can get right now. Oh, I'm glad I... What? Oh, I miscounted. I would have played him first anyway, but that's annoying. Oh, well, I guess the +2 will be a surprise next turn, but I don't have an extra 4/4 now. Oh, really? Secret bad. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty miserable. Well, I can afford to do this and still play both of them. You play this first in case it's a mirror entity.
Me and Mr. White.
I don't actually know if it gets the battle cry. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's why I did that. Because I was pretty sure it didn't get it, but not 100% sure. Then... No, I was going to play him, but actually, if I play the Shattered Sun Cleric, then he'll be big enough that it takes more of the effort than just her attack to kill him. Because his taunt still works when he's frozen. My opponent can still just Fire Blast, but it's still... I'm forcing her to use her Fire Blast for that, and not kill this. It works out okay.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
We'll try that. At least the cards have evened out somewhat, but I'm still concerned. Yes, I have twice her health, but that doesn't last very long. And remember the mage rule. I have 10 less health because I'm playing against a mage. Just assume I have 15 health right now, because one of those cards is probably a Pyroblast. Close that, okay, and then what? That's not good. Do a lot of damage to me with that. Is that another mirror entity? God damn it. Draw a card first. Okay, you can mirror entity this. It's probably the least annoying. Not a mirror entity, okay. So, next step. If I Dark Iron her, she could kill that. Mage Secrets... Is there any for attacking their minions? I don't think so. Hero attacked. Spellbender, Ice Block, Vaporize. Yeah. No, there's nothing that will stop me from doing this. So I better do it. Yes, I'm putting all my cards on the table.
Push forward.
Do things in the right order for once. So I've got stuff, but she has a secret. She can't just blow away the Blood Imp, though, because he is stealthy. Sea Giant? That's unpleasant. Oh, she's an army of strong creatures that just keep coming. I have fewer strong creatures, I'm pretty sure. That's not even helping right now. Damn it. Well, let's see if that's a Vaporize or what. It's either a counterspell, a spellbender, or an ice block. Ice block only triggers when she takes lethal damage, and gives her another whole turn. Let's draw a card, see what I get. A Dark Iron. That means that I can kill him. I'm inclined to save this. Probably a stupid plan, but I mean, she can just kill it so easily. I'm going to save it in case there's something to actually silence. Although that means she can just kill this guy instead. So it would have survived one turn. But, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I've drawn more cards, so if this game goes too long, I'm going to deck death. And she's going to keep it long. Actually, she's going to hit me for 8, right? She doesn't need to. Or does she want to eliminate my forces anyway? Interesting question. She is doing it that way. Okay. Very good. I'm going to keep drawing cards anyway, even though I'm going to deck death, because I need the cards to have a chance. This number of mana works out poorly.
They all bend to my command.
Excuse me. Oh, that's right, the owl would have 2 toughness. Well, anyway, because the owl is more useful as, like, a surprise, like, I'm tempted. I like to use the owls to silence one of these guys, but if I silence him, he will be able to lose the frozen, so he'll be able to attack, but he'll also lose his do 2 damage if he dies, so what good is that? I don't know, that ice block is going to give her an extra turn. It might be a counterspell or a spellbender. Those are both fantastically good, and I just don't have that many spells in here. In fact, I've used pretty much all my spells. So I'm not going to have a way to trigger it to find out. Okay. Mad Bomber, really? And he hits the Blood Imp first. Awesome. It triggers at the same time, but it's still not great. At least you're fat. I have 5 cards left. I think it's still worth drawing the cards. It's better than not drawing the cards. I probably should have played the Iron Beak Owl at this point, but I don't know. I keep thinking something bad's gonna happen. Kill that.
Well played.
Don't blink.
Use this to trigger the ice block. No, it was a counterspell or a spellbender. Sweet! I won! I don't know, things were starting to look like I might win, but I really wasn't expecting that anyway. Go me! Who knew? Try for one more. 5 wins, yeah, your key looks a lot more impressive when you hit 5 wins. You get another one. If I could get to 7, 7's a really good sign. I've heard other people count 6 wins. I really don't know what the difference in your probabilities and, like, rewards and stuff are. I just know that at 8 you get mountains and mountains of gold, and at 9 you get less gold than 8, but you get a golden card in addition to your pack. I think it's a golden rare. I don't remember 100%. I'm going to... Well, you guys are both kind of good, but I'm going to get rid of one of you in the hopes of getting something cheaper or removal, although getting removal is kind of a pipe dream in this deck. Yeah, that counts.
Hello.
It's a mage, another mage. Dang it. Well, I'll give you something to shoot at. Yeah, if she spends her whole second turn shooting, I'm okay with that. Oh, I went first. She coined to shoot him? That's fantastic! He ate her coin! And still does 2 damage when he dies. Like, oh yes, I am thrilled with the performance of that particular leper gnome. Normally they don't do that well. It's like, go him. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's a 50-50 chance, but it would have been really nice to, like, win that particular coin flip and still have a thing alive. Well, if this was an opponent who had a weapon, I would play him first, then bounce him, but since my opponent will not have any weapons, being a mage, I guess I'll do it the other way around.
Drink with me, friend.
Drawing a card would have been nice, but really I need to get stuff. Like, it makes more sense to play stuff until I do run out of them. Speaking of I'm running out. What now? Arcane missiles? No, you're just doing... Oh, this is going frighteningly well. It actually makes me worried. But I'll take it. Play an army. And then start drawing cards. I might have wanted to draw a card there, but then I might not have been able to cast it. And this way I have an army. 4 mana, it's unlikely that she would kill everything with an AoE somehow. Especially since you use her coin. That makes some things more likely, but she didn't play them the previous turn, so yeah. Oh, I can just kill her, that's fine. So I got a choice. I'd trade this, or I could trade this guy and then spend the Mortal Coil, which is sort of a waste of a card. But on the other hand, it would replace itself, so I'd be going through my deck faster. I have so little removal, I'm actually going to hang on to this. Because I can draw a card this way and still play one of my 3 mana guys. So yeah, I'm going to trade you. You who are going to be a victim of Fire Blast anyway. And then we'll draw a card. Oh, that'll be good. Do I want to play that before him? Because he's just going to get shot. But on the other hand, if she's shooting him, she's not doing other stuff. So, what the heck. I'm just going to do it. She only has 5 mana. If she spends 2 of it to kill him, then she's not doing much to stop me. She is doing fine on card efficiency. Sort of. But she likes, like, weakening things. I don't know what's going on, but I'm, like, mostly kicking her butt, is what it feels like. It looks like I'm in a good place to empty my hand and then play him soon. But for now, I'm going to draw another card and see what I get. Oh, nice. That's a good one.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I probably should have buffed her, actually, because my opponent's going to do that. But the Blood Imp can do it for me. Thus frustrating her 2-step plan of spending one of her precious removal cards to not kill it, and then Fire Blast it. That's bad, because not only is it fat, but it replaced itself for a card, so she's still getting good card efficiency. I do want to sort of empty my hand, but I also want to keep playing stuff. As long as I'm, like, winning by playing stuff, I might as well keep doing it. So...
I wonder.
do that. And drain it. But you...
Push forward.
do 1 damage to... No, it's only to minions. Okay. I was thinking I could do damage to players with that, but I can't. Which is fair, because, I mean, it does draw a card, and if you have spell power, it's pretty sweet. That worked out really poorly. I must admit. Okay, well, I'm probably drawing a card this turn, so we'll draw the card first. I could damn near kill my opponent with this, but I'm going to save it for a surprise. Use it to actually kill my opponent. And I'll play you. She's in a bad spot. Now, Mage Rule says I have 10 life less, but has she been saving a massive army of cards to go with her Mana Worm? Like, is she planning a combo all along? Might be. Okay. Could have been a lot worse. I think I'm going to go with this guy for now. If he attacks once, it puts my opponent in Doomguard range. And in the meantime, this softens them up. And then this can put that one down. And it leaves me with a pretty good army in play. If this guy lives to attack, then I just kill her with Doomguard. So, I'm in a good place. Is that the third one? Nice. That's unpleasant. You could draw a lot of cards from that. I'm going to freeze him. That's kind of unfortunate. And drawing cards, very unfortunate. Oh my god. Wow. I want to draw a card first. I think I do. Oh, wow. That's kind of neat. I'm not going to use it on him now, but I could, potentially. I'm going to silence that. Actually, I can't because he would make me discard it. So, boo. Yeah, I'm just going to discard it. I'm going to have to go and try and kill her now. So I might as well do 1 damage to that. Doesn't matter.
Who dares summon me?
So you thought that was a mistake.
A paltry task.
I really wish I could have saved him for an actual kill. Because I'm really at risk now. I have no cards. She almost certainly has some way to deal with him. I mean, she has enough stuff to kill it in play, actually. So, yeah, really bad. I probably should have just waited. I was very close, but... Really? Damn it. Alright, at least now I can draw cards without worrying. I'm going to play him because I could get Pyroblasted. He stops more damage from coming in. I'd rather have played him because he costs more, but yeah. I don't know. I was very confident for a while, but my opponent had more cards all along, drew more cards. It's just not good. She made some mistakes and some weak plays, but I think she's going to win. Yeah, because I'm dead unless I draw something that can basically kill her. If I had drawn 1 more card at some point early in the game, I would now have this and could have played it instead of drawing a card. I'm going to die, whereas this could have actually probably won me the game. That sucks. Ah, so close. So I don't think saving the Doomguard longer would have helped. It's hard to say if playing him earlier would have been better. I don't know. I feel like my opponent just had all the cards all along. So I thought I was going to win that game at certain points, but no, that's too bad. Again, still pretty good for a warrior. We're up to sudden death now, so we'll see what happens next time. If you like this, please click the eponymous button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.